Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, I'm going to move this bag out of the way too. That one should not be there. Something I have to return, and I'll forget if I don't put it somewhere else. So hang on one second. Alright, there we go. Okay. So what we're going to do today is I'm continuing on with the 2025 projections for the British royal family, and what I'd like to concentrate on right now is Queen Camilla. Queen Consort Camilla. I'm really not sure what the proper reference is, but I know I've heard Queen Camilla, and I know Queen Consort Camilla is also correct. So we're going to read on Queen Camilla, 2025 projection. For this reading, I'm going to use the A.E. Waite Holographic Tarot. It's also known as the Magic Seer Holographic Tarot. It's the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot with a beautiful iridescence of the cards, which you can only see on camera. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the upcoming year for Queen Camilla. All right, so one card for each month. What does the tarot want to tell us about the year ahead for Queen Camilla? January through December 2025. What can the tarot tell us about Queen Camilla's upcoming year? What should she concentrate on? What will be very evident in each of the months coming up? I haven't used this deck for a while, so I'll have to warm it up here. Oh, I'm not liking that card. Ten of Swords, which is about ruin and betrayal. Okay. All right, so let's see. Oh my goodness. All right, so for 2025, January through December, what can the tarot tell us about Queen Camilla's upcoming year? Three of Wands, waiting for something. Put some effort into something, and you're waiting. You're monitoring the situation, kind of evaluating, gathering information, surveying the situation. All right, let's see what else we can get. Ooh. The Hermit in reverse. There's Harry. He showed up in my other reading I did on Catherine as well. All right. Only Harry was upright at that reading. Different deck. All right, let's see what else we got. The Three of Cups upright, which is about celebrating with friends. Celebrating with friends. Okay. All right. Whoops. All right, I think we're just about done here. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay. Being a knight in shining armor in a happy home life, happy situation, weddings, that sort of thing. All right, we're going to go with, see what this is, the Moon, an illusion. All right, one more shuffle, and I think we'll be done for Queen Camilla. All right. Do our cut. There we go, double cut. Okay, January through December. Let's see what we come up with for Queen Camilla. All right, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Underlying energy is Ace of Swords in reverse, the Moon, and Death. Oh, God. Magician was the next one. Magician in reverse. All right, so Ace of Swords in reverse. Upright, the Ace of Swords is about truth. It's also about surgery, too. In reverse, it's about a lie. It's about an untruth, a falsehood, or it can also be about completing surgery or having surgery again. Some type of medical operation. And then the Moon is an illusion. We saw that pop out. Anxiety, fear. Things are not as they appear. And Death, which is a transformation, a transition, an ending. Okay. If we interpret this as a lie, an illusion and a lie will end. Really? Wow. That's very interesting. Okay. Whew. Gotta catch my breath on this one. All right, January for Queen Camilla. What is in store for the Queen in January. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the King of Swords, actually this can be about, King of Swords upright can be either the, it can be the military, it can be the doctors, it can be a politician, some type of very important authority figure who does something, especially with words. And in reverse, it can be a corrupt politician, it can be having to see your doctor again, having to repeat a medical procedure. Can be about attorneys as well. She's going to be revisiting, I think this is a medical procedure. Let's see if we can get clarification. Hang on a second. It can be about also a doctor being very straight with you, telling you something you don't want to hear. So it can be that as well. Let's see if we can clarify. For the King of Swords in reverse, for Queen Camilla, what does this have to do with? Can you further clarify what that King of Swords is representing? Because it can represent several things. Can you... Oh, shit. Okay. Now there's my question answered. All right, this has to do with the King. This is about Cancer. There's the Devil in reverse. Okay, so, and this is, of course, King Charles is going to restart his cancer treatment. He's restarting, trying to release himself from the cancer. And the doctor has told him something they didn't want to hear. That's what this is. Okay. All right. Clarification. A couple cards now that we had in other reading that have come through in this one. $1 for the Devil's Swear Jar. Okay. Devil's Swear Jar is getting full. Okay. That is for January. The King revisiting his cancer, and the doctors are telling him something they don't want to hear. All right. For February. I'm getting a blank here. I'm almost being prevented from doing this reading, and I'm going to muddle through here. Okay. February. Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so this Page of Pentacles upright, it can be about a child, an earth sign. It is also about someone trying to sell you a story, trying to, it's kind of spin something in the way that you want to hear it. And in reverse, the exposure of this story being spun. They've told you something that isn't true, and the revelation that this is not true. So now we're going back into this lie again. All right, I'm pretty sure the Ace of Swords is this lie. There's a lie that's being exposed. A lie is going to be very evident about an illusion, and that illusion is going to end. And we're going to see that the story that we've been told is not true. I wonder if this is talking about the King. This is starting to feel like this is all about the King. All right, that's in February. What's in March? What do we have coming up for March? Page of Cups. This is surprising news. Also can be about a child. This would be a water sign. I wonder if this is George, Prince George. There's some surprising news coming out, and it could have to do with this lie that's being exposed. This illusion, a lie and an illusion that's going to end. Absolutely is going to end. And it either has to do with one of the children, or it could be just some surprising news that's going to come out that's very emotional, surprising. It's something that's really going to make her feel very emotional. It's not bad news, it's just surprising news. Okay, maybe about this lie and illusion that's going to be exposed. All right, April. What do we have for April? April is a Two of Wands in reverse. And the Two of Wands upright is about plans. You've planned something. You've put those plans into motion. You've thought a lot about it. And in reverse, it's the disruption of plans. Plans that you had made that you thought were good are now being abandoned because you realize they're not good anymore. It's not going to be worth it. It's like, oh, we're done. And maybe something having to do with this lie, and maybe the way they were going to handle this lie and illusion and how it's going to end. They're going to change their plans on how they're going to handle something. And that noise in the background is my daughter playing. I'm going to interrupt real quick and go ask her to keep it down. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Okay, so for April, a change of plans on how they're going to handle something. Maybe having to do with this exposure that's coming out. All right, so we have April, May. What do we have for May? For Queen Camilla. Oh, 10 of Cups. Well, that's a very happy family. What a nice card to see. Okay, so she's going to be very, very happy. Her home life and her family are going to be very happy. Maybe happy about this lie and illusion that's being exposed, but the family is going to be very happy. The whole collective family. Very nice card. All right, that's for May. And then for June, what do we have for June? 10 of Wands in reverse. This is the release of a burden. So upright, the 10 of Wands is about a burden that you are having to carry on your own by yourself, and you are bearing the weight because you know that this burden is yours to carry. And in reverse, it's trying to release this burden because you shouldn't have had to carry it in the first place. This was a burden that wasn't yours to begin with, but you were bearing the weight of it, and now you can release it. Oh, so it might have to do with releasing the burden of this lie that now needs to be, the illusion needs to be dispelled, and they need to end any idea that this is true. So that's going to be in June. July, what do we have for July? For Queen Camilla. 3 of Pentacles, which is about a collaboration between 3 people. It can be a monetary contract. It is an idea of an agreement has been made. And everyone is going to work very hard at it, but it's an agreement between 3 people. And that's going to be very evident that this agreement between 3 people maybe is not true. There's an illusion about it, that there's something untrue about it, and that's going to end. Ooh. So the end of an agreement. The exposure of whatever they agreed to, there was some deception involved, either intentional or not, but there was something that they agreed on that will now make this agreement null and void. Okay. What about August? August for Queen Camilla. Justice in reverse. So something is going to appear to be unfair in the legal system. So this is, some ruling that's made that will either go against her, or she's going to feel like it's unfair, or it's a miscarriage of justice. So upright justice is a legal system. It's about a ruling, a decision that's being made, and it's very legal. And in reverse, a ruling that's going to be made or talked about that she feels there's something quite not right about it. And it may have to do with a lie that's in it, an illusion, and she feels it has to end. That this injustice has to end because there was some lie attached to it. Interesting. All right, so that is August. What about September? What do we have for September for Queen Camilla? Page of Wands. Look at all these pages. This is the 3rd page. So Page of Wands is about good news. It can also be about a child. This could be, this would be a Leo or a Sagittarius or Aries. Or it's good news. So this is about, she's going to get some good news. Good news in September. And the blockage on my mind is continuing. I'm almost being like prevented from pulling the meanings of these cards out. How odd. Okay. All right. So for October, what do we have for October for Queen Camilla? Let's see. Knight of Cups. So this is about being a knight in shining armor, being someone who is providing comfort for people, being the strong person, being the one who saves the day, who is the confidant and supports that people depend on. So she's going to feel like that she's supporting other people, especially in the exposure of this lie and illusion that now has to end. She's going to be the rock. She's going to be the person that provides sanity and grounding comfort. October. November, what do we have for November for Queen Camilla? the Four of Wands, which is, again, it goes with the Ten of Cups. A happy home can be about weddings, and births, happy events. And it also represents the firm, too, in the British royal family, the people who run the palace, and them being in control of everything in a good way. It may have something to do with the exposure of this lie, an illusion, and ending it. So the firm may have a hand in bringing this information out. It may culminate in November. What about December? What do we have for December? Seven of Swords, all right? Seven of Swords upright is, again, about deception, a lie, trickery. Look at all these deception cards we've got. I mean, 1, 2, 3 right there. So a lie, and this is also about a thief in the night coming to steal something away from you. So some deception or lie, again, is being exposed. It was all an illusion, and it caused fear and anxiety, and this has to end. This is about ending, transformation, change, transition. So this lie that was very evident, it could have been about someone who stole something or some deception that was out there. And it's absolutely a lie, and it's gonna come out. So I think November is going to be where the palace is actually going to handle the exposure of this lie. It's kind of all leading up to it, and that there was not only a lie but a deception, and a deception that was very intentional, and that's going to be exposed. Wow, well, the year's going to end with a bang, isn't it? All right, so for January, we're going to do a wrap up here. King of Swords in reverse. The doctor's going to tell them something they don't want to hear. And they're like, no, it's not true. That's not true. It's not what it appears. I don't believe you. I just want to end it. So that's going to be January. February, realizing that a story you've been told is not true. March, surprising news. It can be about an apology as well. And then for April, unraveling of plans, realizing that plans that you had they're not going to work out. And then in May, a happy family, whatever they've decided not to do is going to make them happy. And then for, let's see, May, we have the release of a burden. So some burden is being released, maybe having to do with they realize that this lie and illusion is going to be exposed, and that's in their minds that's good. It's going to release a burden from them. And then in April, May, June, July, we have the cancellation of a monetary contract because it had some deception and lie in there, and there was an illusion, and they want it to end. So this is actually going to end. It's the same as if this card had been reversed with this underlying energy. And then for August, we have something is going to be either ruled unfair, unjust, or that it could also be the end of a legal proceeding as well. And it's going to, whoever the legal proceeding, whatever this decision that comes down, the person it comes against is going to think that's not fair. But he's going to expose a lie and an illusion. And then the Page of Wands is about good news. That's going to be in September. Some good news coming to her, which I'm sure will be well received. And then in October, she's going to be the rock holding the family together for something. Something's going to really be upsetting, but she's going to be the one who provides the emotional support. And then for November, we have the firm is going to be in control of something. I think this is where the palace is going to address this lie and illusion that's being exposed, and they're going to announce it has to end. We are ending it. And then in December, it's really going to come home to root that there was not only a lie, but the intentional deception that was attached to it. Whooey, okay. Well, my goodness. Oh, and I forgot for January, the underlying energy was the doctors are going to say something they don't want to hear about cancer, about probably to do with the king's treatment, because he's going to restart his cancer treatment in January. All right, there you go. Sorry for being so discombobulated. My goodness, it literally is as if I am in a fog, and this only is doing this while I'm doing this reading. So interesting. All right, thanks so much, everyone. If you enjoyed that, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. Hope you guys are enjoying these readings. And if you're not a subscriber, well, you need to subscribe. Come on and click the notification bell and the subscribe button so you won't miss any other readings. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.